Boys and girls, this is Mrs. Dennis. I'm going to read you a story called I Love You With All My Heart by Norris Kern. One brisk morning, Polo ambled down to the shore to fish. While he was in the water, his friend Walter came along. Polo, the water is cold. Be careful not to get sick or you will worry your mother, who loves you with all her heart, Walter said. Polo was curious. What did Walter mean? How can my mother love me with all her heart? Polo wondered. He decided to find out. He splashed out of the fishing hole and headed home. On his way, Polo met his friend Pin-Pin. Pin-Pin, how does your mother love you? Asked Polo. Pin-Pin thought for a moment. My mother loves me with all her wings, he said. Then he picked up a snowball and cuddled it under his wings. Like this, he said. Thought Polo. My mother doesn't love me with wings. So Polo continued on his way. Soon he met Felix. Felix, how does your mother love you? Asked Polo. She loves me with all her flippers, Felix replied. Felix picked up Pin-Pin and gave him a big flippery squeeze. Thought Polo. My mother doesn't love me with flippers. So Polo continued on his way. Soon Jessie bounded up. Jessie, Polo asked, how does your mother love you? Jessie was surprised. What a funny question. My mother loves me with all her teeth, replied Jessie. Then he gave Polo a playful nibble. Polo giggled. My mother doesn't love me with teeth. So Pin-Pin, Felix, and Jessie all set out to find Polo's mother. When Polo saw his mother, he crawled on her back and snuggled against her warm fur. Your fur is soft, he said to his mother. Does that mean you love me with all your fur? Yes, I love you with all of my fur, she replied, but that's not all. I love you with my eyes that shine when I see you. I love you with my nose because you smell so sweet. I love you with my mouth when I kiss you. I love you with my paws when I tickle you and lift you in the air above me. I love you with my back when you ride upon it, and I love you with my belly when you hug me tight. Polo, I love you with all my heart, she said. Polo gave his mother a big hug. It had been a long day, and he was ready to crawl into bed. You know, I love you too with all my heart, said Polo, and he curled up to his mother and fell fast asleep. The end. All right, now that we read that story, I'm going to show you how to make an origami heart. I have origami paper like this, but if you don't have origami paper, that's not a problem. Just get some plain old white copy paper or whatever color you have, and we have to make this into a perfect square. So what I'm going to do is take this corner and line up the edges here. When that's all lined up, I'll give it a fold. Now I'll have a triangle here, and I can cut off my rectangle. So I'm going to follow that triangle's line like that. Then I'll be able to fold this just like I would my origami paper. For this project, I'm going to use my origami paper. So I'm going to fold this over, or flip this over. I have my white paper facing up top, my colored paper's on the back, and I have the point facing to the top like a diamond. I'm going to take the top, bring it down to that bottom point, and fold this in half. When you do origami, you want to make sure you have nice, crisp folds. When you're done, you can open this up. Now I have a fold going across. I'm going to fold this in half the other way now. So I bring corners to corners. And a nice crisp fold. Open this up. Now the first fold, third fold I'm going to do is I'm going to take this point and bring it all the way down to that middle fold. Right in the middle of my diamond. Nice crease. The second one, I'm going to take that bottom point and bring it all the way up to that straight line at the top. And fold. Now this next fold is going to start forming the one side of the heart. I have a folded line down the middle here. And I'm kind of just going to hold my finger there and grab the edge and start pulling this up. You want to take this line here and meet that middle fold. Like that. When I'm done with that, I'm going to do the other side. So I'm going to grab the side of it, hold my finger down there to get that point, bring this all the way up. You can see now it's starting to form that heart. We're almost there. All right, so now I have those sides done. Now I need to fold back these two top points. Just going to take this, fold it back. Try to make it symmetrical, so fold it back the same amount as the other one. Like that, and now I'll do the two sides. Like that. Now I have my heart. Wonderful. If you had a white piece of paper, you could go ahead and decorate your heart with some markers or crayons or colored pencils. You could make a whole bunch of these and give them out for Valentine's Day. Have an awesome day.